All right, so we back, No Invite Podcast, episode 18, season 2, The Level Up. And you know we had to bring back one of our repeat guests. Here you go, my friend.
Yeah.
Go on and fire that up, man. Introduce yourself. People already watching. They already know who you are, but introduce yourself for all the new people.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Pep Mendo.
Pep Mendo of the shop.
Of the
Pep
Fifth
Mendo
Floor Clothing.
There we go.
Just Pep Mendo.
Yeah, how you been, man?
Good, bro. Blessed, bro. Thank God.
Yeah.
We see another day. You know,
man, especially with this fucking weird ass fucking 2021 shit going on.
Man, bro.
This shit is like awkward. It's like, all right, man, this don't even sound right. The year shit, like, you know what I mean?
Hell no, that's the shit you heard in Mad Max and Back to the Future and shit. You know?
Yeah, who would have thought? You know what I'm saying?
We're here. You know?
Shit, bro. When we was little, what we think? We thought we were gonna have flying cars. We're gonna be able to teleport and all that shit.
And who?
Instead, we got TikTok videos. That's what the fuck we got in 2021 in Corona.
This shit. Instead, we got Donald Trump as the president and walking into a bank with a mask on. Just who would have thought? You know, some old wild ass shit, like some old Twilight Zone ass shit. You know.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm digging the mask thing though, bro. Like I could go anywhere. I'm the type of person that I don't like small talk. So like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you and we'll conversate and that's different. That's not small talk, but like. I just see you real quick. I don't really know you like that, but you feel like we gotta talk when we don't have to. We just, hey, what's up, bro? Not good, nod, keep it pushing type shit, right? So with the mask situation, it's more like, man, I don't give a fuck. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see you, you don't see me. Maybe I recognize you in the mask. Maybe you recognize me. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep it moving just because I hate small talk in public, at least. You know what I mean?
And it's not 100%. You could always deny it was you. Like, no, that wasn't me, bro. You know the mask thing. You know?
No, man. Oh man, that was you, bro. Or I could just be like, I didn't recognize you. I didn't know that was you, man. My bad. I can't tell with the mask on. You feel me?
No, I feel you on the small talk thing. It ain't nothing personal, man. But it's just motherfuckers got too much shit to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Excuse me. And then there's certain people you just don't want to talk to.
No, ain't that the truth?
Just certain people, when I see them, I'm just like, bro, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. And it's not like you got something against them or nothing. It's just, you just don't really got nothing with them either. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
it's blowing hot air, you know?
It's like, bro, come on now. It's like also with motherfuckers that don't like me. Like I have a problem with people that being opportunists. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. That doesn't mean that I have a problem with people. That just means I don't fuck with that. I don't gravitate towards that. Like, a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care. People don't like it. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. It's my opinion. But if you're that kind of person and you only come around when you want something, or you only come around for your own selfish reasons and shit like that, or I see a lot of people that aspire to be something, but they don't aspire to be it on their own. They aspire that by jumping on everyone's wave and trying to get attention for themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once you can give them no attention, or you have nothing to offer them, then they don't fuck with you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't even like you, but they fuck with you because they feel like they could get something from you.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? I don't do that. So to me, it's like, if you don't really fuck with me, you don't really got to say nothing to me. I'm not going to take it personal.
Yeah.
You just throw a head nod, you feel me, whatever the case, and we can keep it moving, you know? Don't ask me to come be on my podcast if you really don't fuck with me. You know, it's the No Invite Podcast, which means we talked about it's open invite, but if you really don't fuck with me, you don't gotta come over here. Yeah. Like, to me, I respect that more than if you was just fake trying to just, like I said, just jump on the wave, or you see the podcast moving around, you see how I promote it, and you trying to get some free promo and shit. It's like, man, just save that. You feel me?
That's real shit. I mean, if you ain't coming genuine with the shit, and at the end of the day, bro, I'm pretty sure everybody has a spidey sense, if you might say, of when people are not being genuine, they're being weird with it. So I feel the same way, bro. I'm not with the weird vibes and the bad energy, bro. If you're mad at me, you hate me, bro, that's good for you, bro.
Yeah, just stay there.
Yeah, just stay there. I ain't got nothing against you, bro. I'm too busy. Just I'm too busy doing me, you feel me, and taking care of my family, bro, doing grown people shit.
Life's too short anyways for all that.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? If you don't like somebody, but you don't really got beef, you just don't like how they move or whatever.
Don't act like you fuck with them, you know?
Yeah, don't act like you fuck with them. Why would you want to do that? Remember we were talking earlier, and I kind of, one of the points that I put on there is just protecting your energy. Yeah. And it's like, if you don't fuck with somebody, you don't like them, instead of being an opportunist, just don't fuck with them, you know? And if you see them doing something that you want to do, then get your ass up and do it for yourself. Ain't nobody out here doing something that can't be done. You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro. I mean, if you can think about it, bro, you can do it. It's as simple as that. You know, a thought and an action. But I look at it like, bro, if you're truly not fucking with me, don't pretend to. You know, just keep it real, bro. And I'm not mad at nobody. You know, everybody's not for everybody, bro. You know, some people don't mesh together, and the thing is though, bro, the worst part about it is half the time it's somebody that, bro, you done helped out 100 times, bro. The moment you one time you didn't, bro, it becomes fuck you. And
well, that's what I mean with opportunists. Like to me, for instance, like let's say I don't fuck with somebody, but it's never really been like an issue, or they don't really they're not an opportunist. They're not opportunists. If the opportunity presents itself for us to do something where it could help each other out, be mutually beneficial, or just to create something, I'm always open for that. Because I know that person is not doing it because he wants something from me, he needs something from me, and I know that, like, you know what I mean, he ain't here for that. Like, I'd rather deal with people like that. You know what I mean? If you don't fuck with my vibe, or we just don't mesh well, that's cool. There ain't no disrespect, and vice versa. If I see you, I'm not gonna be like, fuck him, and ain't none of like that. I'm not that type of person, but I'm not gonna be fake neither. And be like, oh, I see him doing this. Let me go get it. Let me go be cool with him and this, that. Nah, I'm just a respect person. You feel me? Bro, and I believe in that.
No, I feel it, bro. If you don't agree with my point of views, bro, that's your right to. You have that right to, man. And the thing is, though, you have that right to, keep it to yourself and do. I mean, if it's bothering you that much, that I feel like if I'm doing something that's bothering you that much, well, just get at me and just, we can figure it out. Like you can talk it out. Like what's your problem? What got you so mad about it? But exactly. I just try not to pay that no mind, bro. Just try to keep the energy protected, bro, and just stay around the chosen few. You feel me?
And that's true. And my point exactly to that was basically protect your energy. Like if you don't be an opportunist. Like if you really don't fuck with that person and you don't dig him, don't try to like go around him because he feels like he got something for you. Because in the end, you're just allowing negative energy in your life. Even if that person's cool as fuck, if it's you that got the issue, and you're the one that don't like them, but you're being an opportunist, you're basically inviting something in your life that you wouldn't normally have there. And who knows what kind of shit what that would do to your energy. You feel me?
Exactly. And people carry a lot of energy, bro, that you necessarily don't want to mix with. You feel me?
Hell no.
It's like, bro, everybody, I'll be dodging shit like the Matrix.
Me too, bro. I be feeling like I'm a psychic sometimes. Sometimes you could just catch someone's vibe before they say too much. You know what I mean?
That's 100.
That's my chord. Like we in RiBirth Studios. You know
right. So, live and direct.
Live and direct. So shit is definitely something's gonna fuck up around this motherfucker. You feel me? But yeah, man, I feel that though, man, and I think 2021. I think it's the year of that. Protect your energy this year. You know what I mean? Stay sharp. Stay focused on your task at hand. Stay focused on your bag, because there's a lot of people worried about what other people the fuck they doing in their bag and they're not getting to theirs, and just focus on you, bro. Like this is the most time that I've ever had where I could say, like, the COVID shit. It's a blessing, right? And it's a blessing and a curse. The reason why it's a blessing, though, because it has allowed a lot of these families that were all the time, the kids, school, work, like we never see each other type shit. Work, school, boom, boom. It's allowed parents to actually be there and have time with their kids. Now, if you're a bad parent, then I'm sure that's a curse. It's not a blessing. Yeah. But for those people that have taken this time and this extra spare time and done something,
No, for sure. I mean, I feel like anything, like time is one of the most sacred things. And you spend it with those that you truly care about, because that's the only thing you can't never buy back. You can make money, you can lose money, but that time that you got on this earth, and the fact that we're breathing and walking and moving, it right there is a miracle. So you gotta spend your time with those who reciprocate your energy. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they fuck with you. You feel me?
Yeah, most definitely.
And they got the same kind of mind, the same kind of mindset. Like, let's create some shit. Like, it's not sounding corny. Like, it's really don't hate, just create. You feel me?
I think that's what the energy. Like we said, bro. It touches back to what you said earlier, and what we're saying about protecting your energy is, like, when you keep people that are like-minded around you, that doesn't mean they have to agree with you all the time. That just means that they see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys are going to come together and build something and grow something, because that's what I'm about. 2021, bro, is my energy, but partnerships. All I'm doing is partnerships with people. Let's what can me and you create? I already know I got rap. I make music. But now, what do you do? How can we team up and do something else? What are you good at? Like me, I was talking to an actual producer, someone that records and makes beats and does all this stuff, and I was telling him, I was like, I think that's my strength. I'm a producer too, but I'm the producer that, because just as you make beats doesn't make you a producer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A producer is much more than that, and I feel like that's what I am and what I do, and I like to put the right people in the right situations to make something bigger, like the video.
Yeah,
we was just saying that it was just so cool. I got lucky. I picked the right. I didn't get lucky. I just knew I picked the right people to be in the right circumstances, and it went off like perfect. I had so much fun the day we shot it. It was crazy.
It looked dope.
It was fun, bro. And it's just gonna expand. Like, to me, you know, I don't care. You know what I mean? People gonna listen and shit and go try to. I'm not gonna say imitate, because I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything different. I didn't do nothing new. Excuse me. I just did it differently. You know what I mean? And I noticed that when you do stuff like that and you're more innovative in how you do shit, people follow. You feel me? And they start doing it and they start cutting. And I never look at it like, oh, like, because I've had situations where cats were like, oh, you stole my idea. I'm like, bro, everybody does this shit. What are you talking about? How did I steal your idea?
What's really original, you know?
What exactly? Like, it was something stupid too. It was just like over pressing something up and how we pressed it up. It was just the dumbest shit, right? And I'm like, bro, everybody does this. And it wasn't like they pressed me. They just said something slick. They're like, oh, you know, just don't forget. I do forget who did it first. And I'm like, if that's the case, you're not the one. You didn't do it first, because I didn't even look at you for inspiration. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even paying attention, really. Like, I really don't. It's my own ideas, but nothing's new. So it's not like I came up with something new, and it's not like I invented it neither, right?
We're too far. We're too far ahead for anything, especially when it comes to music and certain chords or anything really to be original like that, you know. Like everything has its original. You know, like you listen to the Doggy Style album, the Snoop Dogg album, bro. That's all old school funk beats, you know. Switched around. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can't really.
No idea's original, man, and that's the truth.
That's where he really earned his stripes when it came to, you know, in the rap game. That's what made him big, you know.
Yeah.
And no one was like, oh, the only reason why that beat sounded dope was because it was, you know, it was sampled by the Dramatics, or you know, they jumped in there. It was none of that. It was just like, embrace it for what it was and would be proud of it.
Yeah, and understand that that's what the fuck people do. You get inspired by other shit that you see. You know what I mean? That's why people create. Some people get inspired by fucking nature, and they go paint, or they take pictures and they try to, what do they take pictures of? They take pictures of nature. Yeah. They go recreate paintings of nature. You dig what I'm saying? Everything is inspired from something. So I never look at it like that, but I look at it like, that's what it is. If people do stuff and I see them, and I in some way influence them or inspire them to do something different, I love that shit. That's what I go for. Like, that's why I do what I do. That's why I want to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else just doing what they doing.
That's what they say, bro. Imitation is the biggest form of flattery, you know? E40.
And I just like pushing the envelope, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's this year, it's basically what we're doing. We're pushing the envelope. We're pushing the envelope, good people in the circle, partnerships, you know, teaming up on something to make it bigger than just what we doing or one person. You feel me? That's my new goals. You feel me?
I feel like same thing, bro. Just be more organized, more efficient, man, and just keep coming with it.
Yeah, that's it. And just focus, locked in. 2020 was supposed to be the year of focus, but that shit was wild. So, like, nobody expected it to be like, because I didn't. I had so many dope plans for the summer shows and different types of shit that we were working on and creating, and it was just like, wow, shit. You know, exactly. Vacations. I haven't seen my mom in a while. I usually see my mom every year, like twice a year if possible. You feel me? Usually it's when I go to see her, 'cause she lives out of state, and then once she come out this way. But you know, it is what it is, bro.
This that new.
We in this motherfucker, man.
Yep, definitely. You know, coming into 2021, trying to just come in with the creative mind pumping, and that's why we dropping that episode, the Half and Blaze episode.
Yeah.
The shop, you know.
So tell people about the shop, bro. Like, well, give them a quick breakdown. Like I said, I feel like I'm not gonna always make you do it, but it's been a while. So you haven't been on the podcast for this season.
No, I haven't did it.
So it's been a while since you've been on here. So what exactly do you do, and what do you got coming up? So start with what you do.
For the most part, you know, we when it comes to the shop, we're basically doing. I remember it was if y'all remember the old school, remember what's happening on the east side in the rap cities. You know, it's a video countdown show. Yeah. Not necessarily like a top 10, just videos that we're throwing out there, you know, local artists and, you know, any kind of music that we feel that people want to hear. Yeah, you know, and just keep that pumping. We got performances popping on the show too. So the link's in my bio on the Instagram, which is Fifth Floor Clothing. I do clothing. I'm printing out. I got my own clothing line, Fifth Floor, and my little brother got the DTG machine. He be printing. So I'm pushing my clothing line. He's pushing the printing. But you know we out here working together.
I see, bro. You got the dough. I need one. You got any more of those left?
Yo, I got it, bro. I got.
I'm gonna come by and get one. Cause that's the one I wanted. I don't know if I told you already, but I want that one. That one's hard.
You can pick up. You can pick up any of the clothing brand, any of the Fifth Floor clothes at Pittsburgh's finest. Mm-hmm. You know, and I got it. I do drop offs. All that shit, but I just want to come with the new crazy designs on the t-shirts. Just trying to come hard with that, and as well just keep the shop popping. You know, we were talking about a revamp, so I had a couple other ideas I wanted to throw around with you and see if we could, you know, get them popping.
Yeah, we could do that, bro. But the shop, bro, it's a really I love the concept and what you talking about. Had a blast on the doing the episode. Shout out to Ends with a Lens.
Yeah,
Bro Jackson.
Westbound.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them dudes, man. That was a good show. And I like what you're doing, bro. To be honest with you, that to me, that's like we said, it's not a new idea, but you want to know what it is. Yeah. What makes it dope is your spin on it, your perspective, your style, and how you do it. All this shit is that's what it's really about. That's what makes it creative. And somebody like everybody makes t-shirts. I make t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah. But what sets us apart is our creativity. Yeah. And how we present it. You know what I mean? So the dope thing there about you, bro, with the shop, how you put it together, the whole aesthetic of it, and it's a fucking 420 thing. Like it ain't like the ones on TV where you couldn't like you probably think they were drinking, but you don't know what they had in their cup. This is different. It's a little bit more blatant and it's a little bit more real. You feel me?
It's real underground shit, man. It's like bringing it back to the basement, man. That's what I watched growing up. Them rap
CMC,
bro, when the basement came on, and then like they would put like, you know, somebody in the booth. You got Bone Thugs and Harmony in there. See, I'm listening and all that shit. You know, you got Bone, and then they bring E40 in there, and it was just like that was the hype back then. It was like, oh, the Rap City's coming on. I want to check that. And like even they had Yo MTV Raps back in the day, so it's all the same kind of concept. I grew up watching what's happening on the east side here in Pittsburgh. You know, the underdog.
What's happening on the east side? Yeah, everything. Shout out.
Represent the Bay.
Whole wave. Represent the Bay.
We were doing that. I used to do cameraman with that boy Jason Larson. So shout out.
I'm telling you, bro. We did that show twice, bro. I'm surprised I didn't see you there.
I wasn't at all of them though. You know.
No, I know that. I assume that because you weren't at this one. You know
because I would have met you.
What I'm saying is, it's crazy that we were so close to like in the same circle, but we didn't actually meet. And I didn't meet you till later, and so whatever. It's like, yo, that's just kind of dope. I think that's fucking hilarious.
And that's what I feel, bro. Is just chalk it up to the P, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, this how you get there. Even in small cities ourselves, there's so many different circles, and and some of them connect, and you don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? And no, I thought that was really dope, bro. I remember the we recognized the Bay and all that, bro. It was the same thing. Like, to me, I really want more of that out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people now are coming with different content now, which is dope because that really, really showcases people's, you know, just your like I said, your lens. You're putting your lens and your view on this show, and giving a platform to artists. At the same time, doing it your style, so it's you and it's fresh. I don't know, it's hard to explain.
And bro, you got the you know the performance people go on there, so you get to see live shit. You know, we it's like I'm trying to, like I was telling you before, I'm trying to get it fine tune it to the point where it flows a little bit, and we're gonna get it done though. So it's at 2021. We're gonna have Milk Dollars come on there next, and then just get everything trying to keep the ducks in a row just for the rest of the year, you know, and just keep creating and having fun. But for the most part, you know, pushing a lot of these t-shirts, a lot of these crazy ideas, you know.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, man. It's where it's at, and I this whole pandemic shit. That's basically what it taught me, bro. It's just you gotta have more than one hustle, and you know, once again, we're creators, so we think of stuff and we create stuff. A lot of times, our ideas, we're the kids that had way too much imagination when we were young. I feel it. And a lot of times, our ideas, a lot of people will see it. Like some are home runs, some people are like, I don't know until they see it, and then they're like, oh shit, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it's like, yeah, like
and then even pandemic, then, if like I said, like even like how we talked about before, I was just like, man, if I make some shit, and I'm not expecting everybody to like it. I'm pushing this a certain way, and if you happen to like it, that's cool. And and maybe down the line I'm gonna pop a design, you're gonna be like, okay, now I gotta get me one. You feel me? And that's and that's what I like too, to see people come out the woodworks that regular, they
turn
see
the non-believers into believers.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
So and that's much love to anybody that had supported the Fifth Floor Clothing and anything that I had pushing. So we just want to keep creating, of course we work and I'm a family man, taking care of the kids, but on top of that, we got to have time to create,
Yeah, man. I mean, everybody does different shit. Like I said all the time, it's like, some people create, they like to fucking build cars and motors. Some people paint, some people do this.
Draw.
Everybody got to have something, especially with this whole situation we're in now more than anything. If you don't have like a hobby or something, and it would be helpful if a hobby that can make you money, you feel me? But just a hobby in general, outlet for yourself, you should get one. Find out what you're good at. Everybody's good at something.
Yeah.
And if you're not good at it right away, it's learn something new. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get good at stuff, by just some stuff you can learn it and just get into it, fall into it like that. You know what I mean?
I seen a video, some dude was doing parkour, with motherfuckers be jumping up and down off of that. So dude, I guess broke his knees, shattered his shit, and they showed him. They told him, they're like, dude, you're gonna have you can't really fuck with your legs for like. He didn't really fuck with his legs for like 3 years, Yeah. His shit got hell, but he built his legs back up, bro. He was jumping, holding weights, and you're looking at like, that's the power of the human mind right there. It's like it was a never quit attitude, and I feel like anything that you continue to do, regardless of the small progress you do, is good, So. Everybody, just do what you do, and anything's good. Progress.
We were born to create, bro, stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe not create, and I don't mean like create things, but make ideas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just dope. I look at a lot of people around me that are creators, and they do different things, and they're into a lot of shit. It's like, I seen a lot of people during the pandemic turn their hustle up, and it's usually stuff that they're passionate about, and then they start making money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it's business out here, and it's real out here, with the economics and everything that's going on. So it's like, with the extra jobs, people and all that, people working, got good jobs, making good money, still ain't paying their bills, can't pay their bills all the way. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough out here. But I have seen people turn their hustle up and do it on some off their creativity and what they do. And you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Gotta support that.
Even in chaos, there's opportunity.
In chaos, there's opportunity, definitely.
You know
I mean? Just one of those things to be observant about, mindful, and know what you're talking about.
Right, and that's the way I look at it now. It's like, man, what's next? I've been watching all these travel channel shows where they got, so many new UFO videos popping, and
I'm telling you, man.
And I don't even want to get too deep into that, but it's like, bro, I feel like they're gonna introduce that shit soon.
Yeah, I think. Well, they said they had the fucking papers, bro. Like I was telling you, it's like they said they had the papers that the FBI not the FBI, the CIA or whatever just released like I don't know how many terabytes of fucking documents, but they're on so bad format file that it's just. It from what the article said, it's just there. You have to have the stuff. You know,
you gotta be a real egon to get in there.
Exactly, you gotta fucking be a fucking straight genius. You know, what I'm saying? You gotta be fucking Bill Gates. They ain't got money all day and ain't gotta do shit. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking around with that. You know what I mean?
Right, bro. Just everything's been the technology. I was watching a video of two motherfuckers sleeping in the Tesla, one in the driver's seat and the other in the passenger seat. The car's just driving by on the freeway. It's like, bro,
I still don't trust that shit.
Nah, I couldn't, bro. And that's what we're getting at with, bro, when it comes to like how they're building a lot of these machines. Like I was reading an article on Japan. China was actually they're building some like real Terminator type machines like built to go to war, and
Yeah, man.
They're giving people
on their future shit out
bro,
there.
They're
trying to really get on their Skynet shit.
They're ready to pull up on some Halo shit, you know?
They tripping,
bro. Bro, I was just seeing some crazy shit, bro. Like they got jetpacks.
But see, this is another thing though. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. This is another thing though with me. Like I see these articles and I'll listen to them. I'll hear them, but you don't never really know nowadays, bro. Like you could be getting the stone cold truth and they'll fucking make it look like a lie or discredit it, right? Or you could be looking at a straight up lie and it'd be stupid as fuck, and then like, you know what I mean?
No, I
be
feel
wrong.
it.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't know where this information is coming from. So when I read that thing, I just be like, man, I listen to it, I observe it, I take it in. I'm like, I wouldn't doubt it, but I don't, run off with it like, damn nigga, this. Yeah. But at the same time, I believe the same shit. I believe the aliens, they're gonna pop up soon. They're gonna pull up on us and be like, you guys are trash out here. You guys, they're watching us. We were saying the best reality show in the universe is happening on fucking Earth
who I really think's gonna creep. The robots are gonna creep on us, bro. I feel you got Siri in your house now, snitching.
Hey. My girl just said that shit the other night. What fucking movie we was watching? Oh, this new movie on fucking Netflix that just popped up. It's the dude from the Falcon from the Avengers. Yeah. He's like half machine or whatever, or a full machine, and it's like a futuristic. You gotta look it up, but it's actually a real good movie. It just popped up on Netflix. I'm always giving people Netflix recommendations on the podcast and shit. But you should go check it out. But she said the same thing. She goes, man, they're gonna start building shit like that. I was like, man, I wouldn't fucking doubt it. You know what I mean,
bro? You don't have toll people working in the toll plaza. They just drive through and get lit.
That was still they take a picture of your shit and they mail you a fucking.
They eliminated those jobs right there quick. They got they got the Chinese robots flipping burgers.
That's crazy. But see, that's the thing though. Look, doing that stuff like that, there has to be another industry that pops up from that because eventually, if they do it stupid and do like Terminator, then they're gonna run their own shit, and it's like, what are we here for? We're obsolete after that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like, you know what I mean? I feel like, in a way, it's good that they get rid of some of those mediocre jobs because it feels like they need to start providing a way to step people into the future type shit. Like, well, we're not going to teach you guys how to flip burgers at all no more. I don't mean you can't, and you'll probably flip your own burgers at home, but as far as like teach y'all to work at these types of places,
no, I agree.
We're going to have to, they got to do something better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially because, that machine's a whole lot cheaper than giving somebody benefits and a retirement plan and all that.
Exactly. And
so they're just business standpoint,
Yeah, and I feel like, man, I don't know, like it's weird. Like I said, this the motherfucking funniest, most wildest. This is the best reality show in the universe right now. It's happening on Earth.
No, that's the truth.
All this shit that keep popping up, and it's just the shit that would have been unheard of like 10 years ago. You'd have been like, get the fuck out of here. That shit will never fucking happen. Yeah, hell nah. I knew it was over when they had fucking Arnold as the governor out here. I was like, once this dude gets in, anybody could get in. And really, bro. What I didn't know until recently is they said Reagan came from acting before he was even a governor. He was an actor and he did small roles. He wasn't like he was known, but I don't know. I don't remember what they said. If they said he was like well known as in his acting days, or he was just like a regular actor, but he was an actor still. You feel what I'm saying?
He was connected though, so he had to have to be dope back then. I think he was in some
westerns and shit, bro. I promise you, bro. He really is. Ronald Reagan was an actor way before he was ever the president.
And then they had Jesse the Body Ventura. Remember he
was the governor of fucking what was it, Minnesota or Washington? Minnesota, right? Mm-hmm. Same shit. Like so, I knew once we got fucking Trump, bro. I was like, the moment I knew is when they hired Arnold, and then like I said, I learned later on that fucking actually Ronald Reagan too was a fucking actor, and this, it sounds like these motherfuckers just, and it's always on the Republican side too, so it's just some funny shit. You know what I mean? Like
you know how it goes, bro. And we could talk about that all day too. And,
and you know what I told my listeners, like, you know what, I'm leaving you alone with the politics.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do it every time, but it was like hard leading up to the election to not talk about it at times. Yeah. Certain things were happening, and we just give our little perspective on it, but. I hate being political on the show because it's not really what I did this, to be honest with you. Like my version is like everybody got a fucking podcast. You feel me? I'm doing one, right? Everybody. I mean, I got like at least a dozen that I listen to on the regular. So I wanted it to be real, and I wanted it to be more comedy, and I wanted it to be me as more like the agitator, and I have two other people that are more common sense. I just drop my little funny shit, my little jokes, and keep it moving shit. it didn't turn out that way. You know what I mean? At the same time, the formula that I've noticed for me works is when I have my other co-star Patty, or I have a guest.
Yeah.
I don't like doing. I'll do a solo podcast, but I really hate doing it because I just feel like I'm going on a rant.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want to be on a rant. I want to be on here giving talking dialogue. You feel me?
No, for sure.
Unless I got some. I mean, it usually makes sense, but what I'm saying is, unless I got some fucking real something real to articulate, it's just like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I feel the same way, bro. Like, when it comes to the politics thing, like I don't trust either side. I'm just on my own hype. You know, everybody's everyone's more than welcome to believe what they want to believe, and more power to them. I don't hate you for what you do. You know, I just keep it pushing and just keep doing.
Yeah, and I'm all for the strengthening and for the United States to be right, but to be really right and stop lying. To you know what I mean? That's all it is. Just be real. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
because like the Capitol shit, we just not like I said, not to get back to it, but just to prove a point what we're saying. Even with the Capitol shit, like you seen like and people you done heard it like a million times already on everybody done said it before. If had it been anybody else, it'd have been a massacre.
It's true.
So it's like you already know what we're dealing with, what time it is out here. You know what I'm saying? So
bro, like 2 or 3 of us would try to do that.
Come on, bro. What do you mean? Motherfuckers can't even drive or walk down the street. Sometimes they getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers getting shot in they sleep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just wild to me. It's wild, but it proves the point we were just talking about. So
it's too much bullshit behind it. You know?
Yeah.
It's a big ass show. So I'm just find your corner. You know?
Yeah. Find. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, dude. Focus on you. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Just focus on you. Take care of your business. Of course, be mindful of your surroundings and don't go around shitting on people. Don't fall into it just because people are acting up. You know what I mean? Don't start doing wild shit because other people are acting up.
You know, stay focused.
Stay focused. They're not paying your bills.
No, real shit. So that's what I feel, bro. 2021 is like, bro. What I feel like as a year keeps moving is like, what's gonna come next? You know, what's gonna be the next fucking.
What's the next twist? Because I mean, like I said, bro, it's shit that was unheard of, bro. You hearing it like it's nothing every day. Oh yeah, aliens. The FBI is releasing everything about aliens. That shit's real. That's for sure was on everything. Like it came from them and all that.
This is straight from NASA.
Yeah. So I mean, we're like, okay. Fucking the mutant virus, like there's a lot of fear mongering going on still.
Come on, bro.
That's why I'm like, I don't like I said, anything I listen to or whatever. I always take it with a grain of salt because it could be a lot of times they just pulling the okey doke on you. See, they're not forcing it on you, but they just out there fishing. You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, like the mutant virus, like the new strain. You
know? What about the murder hornets? You see how they were trying to pour it on thick when this shit was happening? It was like, yo, y'all.
Bro, the mutation thing too. And this is the worst part about it. They were like, well, the vaccine could still help them. It's the same thing when it comes to the mutated version. So it's just like, bro, let's let nature take its course. Like there is no reason that the suicide rates are already really high. The people are cooped up inside their houses. People that don't have any outlets, bro. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people are living with abusers and people are living with crazy addictions that they're not getting their regular help right now. So their reality is different. So
and that's what I'm saying. It could be a blessing and it could be a curse for somebody too. It could be, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. And you're right. A lot of people they said a lot of divorce rates are going up.
Yeah.
Domestic violence, they said the numbers were going up. I was like, damn, motherfuckers, you start finding out who that person really is once you locked up with them, huh?
It's a full moon every night.
So, I mean, shit.
Right, everything.
But I mean, it is what it is.
Exactly.
Right? Hopefully people can find a way though to not fucking
find an outlet.
Find that outlet exactly. Find that outlet for you so you have something to do and you have something, then you're doing something other than just existing, because when you feel like that, you're just really in your head after that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't be in your head, you know what I mean? Things ain't never going to be perfect, but it's out there. Shit's possible.
And especially now in the age of technology, bro, that we live in, like anything that anyone wants to do, I feel like is just like a hand. If you want to become a mechanic, bro, you go on YouTube, bro, and there's a video you can watch for anything you want to do. Now you can start charging people for it. Now
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
so it's
really though, bro. You hit it right on the head,
bro.
Man,
so everything's at your fingertip. It's not like back in the day where you were like, man, I'm trying to do this and shit wasn't there.
Yeah.
But right now, shit, bro, everything you want is there, and free training And you know, there's shit out there. Just people gotta look, bro. And the same thing. I feel the same way. It's like, man, if you ain't creating or finding some kind of outlet for being cooped up in the house, bro, you go like screen crazy. You go crazy. You know, go run, go do whatever it takes for you to be happy. You know.
And do something. Get the fuck out the house.
Yeah, protect your energy.
Be around everybody. You know, go somewhere. Be in your distance and be on your own.
Go burn one. Protect your energy. You feel me?
Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Stay away from fucking. You know what I'm saying? All the things that, you know, are sins. You feel me? Yeah. You dig what I'm saying?
You know, but
try to live as good as you can.
As you can, though.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean, everybody gonna sin regardless. We all sinners. I'm just saying. Just resist.
Right.
Resist the sin. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into my gospel shit right now, but I'm not gonna have nobody mad at me.
Blaze gonna drop the gospel album, you know, like Snoop.
Like fucking Sugar Free, the street gospel.
Oh yeah, right.
The street gospel. You feel me? might have to call Sugar Free up and be like, bro, I want a feature, but I don't want you rapping. I just want you to give a little 2-minute sermon and a pep talk. You feel me?
Throw a little shove of the hive.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get my listeners right. You know what I mean? So
you know, open up for the no invite. You know, some Sugar Free.
Man, I'm gonna try to find out and see if he'll do that. I mean, I'm sure he probably would if the bread was right for him. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I mean, at the same time, I wouldn't want it to be corny though. Like I'll tell him, like, I don't want it corny. You even got to say the name. Just give me some fly shit, and you know what I mean.
Say just something to throw on.
Say something slick for them so they know. You know what I mean? So when we pass the collection plate around, they wrist is heavy. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Shit.
That's real shit, bro. You know what I mean? And I feel it, bro. Like that's what it's all about, bro. Just constantly keeping it popping.
Bro, I want to write comedies, bro. You don't have no idea, bro. I be wanting to write some funny ass shit. Like,
bro, me and my girl were just talking about that all that shit. Remember back in the day? You remember? And that was like and then that dude Keenan, he's on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, he is.
And he's been the longest running member on Saturday Night Live, period. So, and he came from that shit. But I remember it was just like, bro, skit comedy, fucking in Living Color.
Living Color, yeah.
Come on, bro.
Mad TV, I fucked with Mad TV too.
Bro,
Mad TV has some funny skits. Like all of it wasn't hit, but like there's a couple characters that are still fucking gold right now.
For sure, bro, for sure. And I feel like that, like we need more of that. You know,
bro.
There's a lot of like lazy done skits that are on like you know, people be putting out, but they get a lot of views. They get that shit ran up, but it's something that's really like kind of simple.
It's like one-liner stuff a lot, and even some of those skits. Like I feel like the cool thing about that is that if they do it right, they turn that into bigger. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the skit on the phone type thing is like its own subgenre of the skits from online skitting. You make online skits. Yeah. So motherfuckers, you know, because I see dudes like, don't get me wrong, there's this one cat, his name is Ken Stars, bro. I think it's called Ken Stars. He's hilarious, bro. I'm gonna send you some of his shit and you tell me. But you're right. It's like you gotta find that balance. You dig what I'm saying? And make sure that they get more of that. Because I like to see, to me, I don't really do too many of the skits. Like that's not my thing, comedy. But I would like to see more people doing like stand up. Like I want to see them, you know, do some funny shit. Because a lot of times they're just telling the story and acting it out anyways. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I like more. I don't really do the internet like, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, bro. And I'll tell you what, it's about this kind of time that I feel like, man, I miss like going into a place where people in it and like a comedian, like, you know, you ever been to Tommy T's?
No, I've never been to Tommy T's, but I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so Tommy, but you know what they got right now at Tommy T's? What they do got, the comedians there, you're outside. Well, I don't know if it's out there right now because I don't know outdoor dining if it's popping yet.
Yeah.
You know, I just wait till it's cool and it show up, you know?
Yeah, just let me know when it's back.
Yeah, right. But I was with my partner the other day. He thought, what, the mall's open? Like, you know, I thought, hell yeah, but you know, they're still getting their money and they ain't tripping that much off us.
Yeah.
But Tommy T's, they do where you put the headphones on and the comedian goes up in front and he's saying the show and you guys are the only ones that can hear it through the headphones. But I just think about it like, man, bro, like,
nah, that's
weak.
Cool, but that's not cool because then you can't say something to your girl and be like, hey, that shit, whisper to him because they got the fucking things can't hear. You know what I mean? It takes a little way.
It's like an airplane flight, you know?
Yeah, it's like a podcast. It's just live. You feel me? Like. I like the whole aesthetic, bro. And you know what I mean? The sound, the way live sound is set up. people talking and whispering.
No,
it's
sure.
like when you go to a movie. You know how when we used to go to the movies and it would be a popping movie where it's packed and hella people came out to see it. And that vibe and that, you know what I mean? That adds to the whole experience. That's what I really go for, is to get the surround sound shit, get the fucking crowd reaction when certain things happen, like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like,
everybody,
all that shit.
Bro, like, that shit used to be popping. Mm-hmm. And even the, that fucking, the comedy shows used to have, like, cracking up. And they used to be deep up in there, you know? I seen Martin. I remember seeing Martin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, in Reno. He was dope as fuck. We was out there lit, you know?
Yeah. He's hilarious, bro. That's a legend right there.
Yeah, so now it's like, now as an up-and-coming comedian here now in 2021, now what are you doing now? Now you got to do it over the internet. You got to put together shows like that.
You just got to get it how you can, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't, like, as far as the like we were saying, the skits and stuff, when people doing it, I feel like that's just how that's the easiest way, you know what I mean?
The
to
SNL
cut the middle
way.
Yeah, and really, like, doing their live skits. Like, this dude, I'm telling you, he's hella funny. We just had to take a break so I could show you a couple of his things. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take a quick little break. We'll be back. It's the Known by Podcast.
Hell yeah.
Bang bang, and we back. It's the Known by Podcast, episode 18. We got Jizzle the Mayor in the building. Just pulled up. Just because. And we also got Pep Mendo. What's happening? Fifth floor.
What's happening?
Fifth floor clothing, right?
Hell yeah, fifth floor.
And the shop is your show.
Yep, in the shop, that's what we pushing, man.
And you got a new episode coming, right?
We got a new episode dropping.
When's it drop?
It's dropping on Friday.
Who's on that?
That's that Half and Blaze.
How I had to shamelessly plug that one. One time you see that through the alley-oop to him, though.
The links in my Instagram bio on the Fifth Floor Clothing, man. Y'all tap into that. The shop is gonna be next level.
Let's live stream it, bro. Let's or do it like a premiere or something like. Because, like I said, I did the last one and I raffled off some shit, bro. It was pretty lit. Last night, the little raffle, I ain't have but like maybe 20-something people, 19, 20 people.
Shit.
But you know what, though? It was lit. The comments were cracking, bro. And I'm like, that's what you need. Like, a lot of interaction. People were really fucking with us. And we did a raffle. So maybe for the what's it called, we do another little raffle off some fucking Fifth Floor and some RiBirth.
Oh, yeah, we can do it. We can do it. I'm with it. So that's the next level shit, bro. You got to open that door for me, bro. Because that's, I'm still kind of old-fashioned with it.
Well, think about it like this. I know there's a program for it, right? But a program where we could actually hook, like how they did the verses, where you connect your fucking camera.
Okay.
And we could live stream it on Instagram and do it like that. Like I was talking to Keith, and you know what I mean? That's like, because live streams are it, bro. Like even then, it's crazy now how things are. Like you could do a live stream and have that shit blow up. Like how Versus started. It was just like two guys that were, hey, we're gonna battle you on live, and it evolved to what it is now, and it's an entity and a company in itself. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you never know what it is that you could do. Me, I'm trying to run on all cylinders when it comes to this internet shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because it's real. It's out there. If people could do it, then it can be done. Period.
Bro, if that kid Ryan is making billions of dollars off playing with toys. Sky's the limit.
We're making more money than a lot of fucking companies.
Shoot for the stars. Fuck. For real. Like it's like damn.
And really that's the goal, man. The goal is to, ownership, own your shit. You know what I mean? And whatever it is that you do, that you pour into, that it fucking that it keeps going. It keeps that momentum. You feel what I'm saying? What is branching off of this thing that I'm doing over here now? That's what we was talking about earlier. It's like I'm in all 2021 is partnerships. You know what I'm saying? I'm setting up partnerships with my peoples, and we're gonna partner up on something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You're already doing what you're doing. You got your company. You got yours.
Call that the supreme hustle.
Yeah, right. That's the new shit.
Everybody, you feel me?
No, that's that Voltron hustle.
Yeah,
you feel me? And put all the pieces together.
Exactly.
I feel the same way, man. The more minds, the better.
Yeah. We had a lot of dope shit that we talked about that was off mic because we can't give everybody the game. And just for simple fact, because your haters will go out there and really steal your shit, and then you know what I'm saying, like, and then fucking, and not only that, but taking the sauce and being like, look what I invented. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like we said, nothing's original, but people do shit. Like, you know what I mean when I say that. We're not talking about like stealing your. not so much the idea, but the way you were gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You're
and especially
stealing your intention. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and even then, before,
yeah, what
right?
was steal?
They be hamburgering the shit.
That's like that meme. Clap till I get back, man. I heard you be stealing shit. That little Arthur meme where you
Clap till I get back.
You stay downstairs because you be stealing. Clap till I get back.
Man, that's the worst.
You gotta make sure your hands ain't doing nothing they ain't supposed to be doing. They're wild, huh?
The clap.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what happened to the clap?
If you're smart, you just go to what's it called? You go to YouTube and get a fucking video of somebody clapping.
Bro, and that's what it is with technology. Shit.
That's that space age stealing.
Right? That's that Jetson game.
These kids, Jetson sneaky. Yeah.
No, hell yeah.
Because you know how we were saying it's like, you know, whatever, nothing's new, and then all the shit that's happening is mind blowing. You know, that whatever. It's some shit that we thought was unbelievable, but these kids growing up like it's nothing that's happening all the time. They're like regular, so by default they already evolve way more than we are on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I was talking to this young nigga. He's like a metal technician or some shit. I'm like, bro, how old is you, bro? He like, I'm 21. I get this shit in high school, bro. I'm like, bro, you the nigga, bro.
You know
all this shit, huh?
High school, bro.
Yeah. Real talk.
I
swear the same way, bro. I see people like, I admire that shit. I be like, fuck. I'm like, that's how you supposed to be. Like, if I wasn't out fucking around doing all the wild shit that I was doing when I was young, I was like, you know, I could have fucking.
Shout out my nigga Gilbert, man. My San Jose nigga, man. Shout him out, man.
Shout out Gilbert, man. I don't know who you are, but we shout you out. Yeah, on this shit. Yeah, on this. You stay on your man. Stay on your job, young man. That's right. You know what I mean?
Silicon Valley's a place to be.
Yeah, that's you in the right. You in the right place. Dude, keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You hear good things about people. It's true, man. And it's like that's something what we're all aspiring to now. Now that we're a little older, we got. You know, everybody got different circumstances they're coming from and different reasons why things are the way they are, or they are, you know, whatever. We're all growing as people, but I think like more than anything now is an opportunity though. Like I think now, especially for everybody around us, you, what we talk about, what we've been, you know, trying to put together for just overall, it's like we are definitely way more, I would say, ahead of a lot of people that we grew up with. And it's just because our frame of mind and the way we're thinking and what we're using it towards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I think you know your way of thinking is everything. You think of becomes your reality. You know, if you're thinking of a slice of pizza all day, you're gonna end up eating a slice of pizza. You know,
or you're just gonna when pizza pops up, you're like, oh, see, I knew that. Universe is talking to me.
No, I feel you, bro. I remember watching commercials. I remember watching commercials hella lit, like the Texas Whopper just dropped with the bacon and end up at Burger King like 5 minutes later. Like, man, that motherfucker just got me, you know? That ad worked to a charm.
And here's the kick. Last night we had pizza for dinner.
You know
what I'm saying? Real talk. No, I really did. There's pizza. We had pizza last night.
Right.
Anyways, this is the No Vibe Podcast. How can I fucking find you, bro?
Man, Fifth Floor Clothing on the Instagram. You know, find me on Untold Stories on the Westbound Entertainment. You know, find me here with Blazing.
Yeah.
You know,
we got some things we just talked about. We finna put into motion.
Man, we're
gonna try to keep creating, bro. Yeah, this whole movie shit.
We got all the gears going in the right way. So
you're Pittsburgh's finest too.
Yeah, Fifth Floor Clothing at Pittsburgh's finest, man. Tap in over there.
Any other links? Anything? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got. He's starting to, and I like that, bro, because he's starting to put a lot more merchandise, and he just doesn't put his own, because he's doing like new different shit that's tight, right? Yeah. But then he also got like waxes stuff in there. Yeah. He got fucking. I had my stuff in there. I gotta go actually hit him off for more stuff, but my stuff was there for a minute. Yeah. He got his stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shout out to Pittsburgh's finest, bro, because he actually the plug. And he fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he got, you know, he's on his manufacturing shit.
Yeah, shout out Miguel.
Yeah.
That's what he still does.
He does all the
San Ho.
He does all the embroidering, y'all. Whoever listening,
you know, go to Pittsburgh's finest,
shit
man.
like that. He hats, all kinds of different things. He get busy. But yeah, okay. What else? What else? That's it.
Tap in with 71 Prints, man, for all your clothing and apparel. You know, printing. That's a direct to garment. Shout out my boy Perico. He does all the vinyl. Perico design, man. Shout out to him because he's been helping me put a lot of ideas together. He put together this T-shirt I'm wearing right now, the Fifth Floor with with the bar with the Bart
I
Simpson.
was telling her that.
You feel me? So shout out my boy. And
we need to do a remix and do the same Bart hit, but we gotta put a RiBirth.
Oh, bro, we
need to put the RiBirth on the top, and we could do a cross collab or something.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Not to be used without sophisticated consent, you know what I'm saying? Like Ricky Bobby and shit. You know what I'm saying? a little something for my haters out there, you know, for the hate for the
we definitely gonna get some shit really cooking, you know, and I feel like this is next level shit. This is the first year after the madness of 2020. You feel me? So you know, let pressure make diamonds, bro. Let's keep pushing. You know, keep pushing. It's blessing to be in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we out here, man. Y'all already know what to do. Jizzle, you gonna come on the mic with me for a minute, or you gonna go?
Oh shit, it don't matter. We can get on the mic. It's good.
You should? Okay, you got a couple minutes. Come, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out Pep Mendo, man. Shout out everybody. We back.
For sure.
Bang, we back. It's the Known By Podcast, and we got a last minute edition. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up. We got Jizzle the Mayor in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's happening? What's going on, Brody?
Work, man. I see you working. Work.
Oh yeah, I'm fresh out the lab too.
Yeah, how
Putting
was that?
in work. It was fucking awesome, B. Putting in that work. Shout out Rob Lowe, Sire. My nigga Frankie, Ribery. You already know what's happening. We steady mobbing, steady working, man. You know how it is. Keeping it going.
Definitely, bro. No, I know you've been working, staying busy and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
Staying in the lab. I've been trying to get back into it more. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've had so much other things going on. I really ain't been writing, but I started writing lately. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I have been on my shit.
I'll be on some cram writing. Like,
yeah.
If I gotta go to the lab, I damn near wrote everything I did today, yesterday. Like.
Yeah.
And I've been had these beats. Like, I've been playing these beats in my head.
The last minute.
But last minute, it's like, okay, let me write this shit now. Because I have little concepts.
You know what my theory is about procrastinators, right?
Yeah.
And because I'm one. Admit it. You feel me? I procrastinate. And then, you know, it's
90-something% of it.
Yeah, like, but you know what it is? When it comes to certain things like that, it's because you're so good at it that you know you could do it at any time. So you don't really give it as much as the attention as you should at first.
Exactly.
Because you also know that you could last minute do it and it's still gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
but the difference, I need to do that shit on a regular basis every day. Like, if it's a half,
not just last minute,
like every day, just write every day. Cause you feel me?
Yeah, no, definitely.
I'm supposed to, you feel me? Like, the level we at,
yeah,
that shit is easy. You know,
definitely, bro. It's
I can do that. I done did it before. We got notebooks for it. Niggas done been in that mode before, but it's just like,
it's just about getting back in it. It's like it's just like you know what I'm saying. It's the holidays. You know you done ate good, and you know you got to get back in. You ain't probably hit the gym like you did every day, and you got to go back in, get a little refresher, and get back to it. And that's I feel you on that, bro. Like I've been on it. Like shout out to this dude, Vice Versa. You know what I'm saying? He's a producer out of I think Florida. I don't want to say I don't know exactly what city because I don't want to say the wrong one. You know how it is. We the same way. It's like a motherfucker saying.
Shout out Florida. Shout out
Florida in general. Shout out Vice Versa. He sent me a beat pack, bro, and that shit just got me way inspired again. I got a little bangers that I did, but you know I've been trying to stay doing this other content. We did the mini movie thing. Just introduced the first.
Shit go crazy.
It's my first attempt. You know what I mean?
Shit go crazy, bro.
The first attempt, but you know it's I appreciate it, bro. You know what I mean? It's dope to see things that you think about come into reality, you know what I mean? Because it's a thought, but you know it's like how they talk about. It's like you really manifest it once you take that thought and you follow all the way through, and you get it all. You know what I mean? You go out there and you put it out there. So I'm stupid. Like right now, I'm just super grateful because everybody that pulled up and helped make it happen. I know I was talking to Pep. I was like, yo, I'm just trying to do shit that's bigger than me. Like partner up all the time. It's like, what can we do together to make it? You know, I'm already doing my shit. I'm already doing my purpose. But how can we team up and bring something bigger to the table? Like, or reach for a bigger level? Because it's too much cutthroat shit, too much hating. You know what I mean? We talked about a lot of fly shit, actually. Shout out to Pep, though. You know what I'm saying? We talked about a lot of fly shit. And
shout out Pep.
You know, Pep Mendo, 5th floor. But what else is good, bro?
Man, you know, just trying to keep it popping, man. Trying to get this merch up and the whole shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
Keeping it moving, man. You know how it is.
Man, you got to. That's the name of the game, bro.
The name of the game. Ownership.
And,
so, you know, busting these moves. You know how we write.
I see you working, bro. That's good, man. That shit, I'm telling you, only good come from that. Like, only the best stuff comes from that because we were just having a little power meeting that they're not going to get everything from on the podcast, right? But earlier what we was talking about and all the shit we were saying, it's like, it's true, man. Like right now, getting your ducks in a row, 2021's already wild. 2020 was crazy, you feel me? So this year, everybody, you know, you should really get your ducks in a row. Get you a secondary hustle if you can, something legit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that, yeah, except quadre, exactly. You gotta have like 3 hustles. Real talk though. Real talk, man. It's
I'm
a lot.
glad being from the Bay. That's this shit been our lifestyle though.
Yeah.
Like nigga, this shit is regular now. Now everybody catching on, independent, have another hustle, blah blah.
Yeah,
but,
and,
you know,
and you know what? It really is also too. It puts us way artists like their mindset like, you know, you could. It's possible. There's like that's not the problem. The problem is just getting the opportunity.
Just doing it. I'll be slacking on all that shit. I'll be slacking on my social media and all that shit.
I mean,
but I need to get pushing all that shit because I already
and
know.
you got a lot of music coming though, so you're gonna definitely have a presence. And it's really just timing, bro. Timing is everything, man. And I learned that. We're talking with Pimp. Like I can't like worry if if I fuck up, but at least I could look back at it and I'll be like, damn, that wasn't a total waste of time. It was a lesson. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now I know not to do it like that. Remember how we're saying that's like, I'm not doing it this time again. Exactly. So boom, lesson learned, keep it pushing, but utilize it for what it is. It's a lesson learned. You know what I mean?
Learned.
So timing is everything, bro. Things are falling together real nice, and it's partly because, well, a big part of it is because we're doing the work. You notice how when you start focusing on what you're doing, the more doors, little things little barriers start falling down, and little things start
domino
up. Yeah, exactly, because you're putting that momentum.
Concentration,
and you're focused. You locked into something. You put your focus on anything. As humans, think about it. You can put your focus on anything, and you will come up with something from that, whatever it is, a conclusion, a fucking something new, an idea, whatever. But you know, focus is what it is. They got focus groups and big companies for shit like that. You know what I mean? So they that's what they doing. They trying to create and do new things and find ways to fucking get your money.
For real. It's all about that hustle, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want all of everyone's money. I just want a little bit.
I want my cut.
I just want my end. That's
my cut.
We could all do business. I buy shit. You buy shit. We all buy stuff. You know.
Everybody eats, B.
That's how we do it.
Everybody
you know what I mean?
eats. It's enough for everybody.
You watch anything good on Netflix lately?
What I watch good on Netflix? Oh yeah. You know, I was up late night smoking. You know, just watching shit. I done watched hella shit.
I don't watch damn near everything. I'm trying to look.
But you know, it ain't hella shit I want to watch. I'm always on some like, you know, some documentaries or like certain type of shit.
The same.
Nigga, I watch Warrior Nun. That shit go crazy.
Warrior Nun? I seen that.
Bro, that shit go crazy, bro. Like,
is it like is it like from out here or is it like the overseas one?
It's like they out here or some shit. Like, nigga, it's dope game.
I gotta watch it.
It's dope game, nigga. Like,
I think the name threw me off because I seen it.
It threw me off too. But you know, you have to crib with the fam. I'm like, let's check something out.
Yeah. And that's one thing I ain't gonna lie, I've gotten more into, because before I would just look at the title, the cover, and be like, I don't know about this. But now more I click and I watch the trailer, and then that trailer let me know what I want to know. Yeah, if the trailer get me, then I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna give it at least a fair try. You know what I'm saying?
That shit many though. Then it's a plot twist at the end of the shit. Fuck you up.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Whole nother season. Now you waiting for that shit. Yeah. That shit cold.
Not gonna lie, I've been on my shit because it really ain't. You know, I mean, I look at this stuff and I get inspired.
I be getting ideas. Yeah,
like I want to. You know, I would have did it like this.
Bro, the concept so mafia is like, nigga, like, you know, they got the father of the church, you know, but all the nuns is hitters. And they really fighting demons, like, on a whole nother level.
Oh, I gotta watch
like,
that.
they got chops and shit. Yeah. Like, they really militant, nigga, the nuns.
That's what's up.
Bro, that shit dope. And they got, like...
Is any of the nuns low-key thick?
Bro, yeah.
Are they all old and shit?
Nah,
I just, Choir might want to know. That might be another.
Bro, no, they tight. You know, they make it where you want to watch it. You feel me? It's a couple.
They ain't running around in high heel pumps or nothing. Though,
nah,
right?
they on some Xena Warrior Princess shit though.
Okay, I'm with that too. Then that's
they with the shit though. With the shit, like
I think I gotta watch that to the list, man. You watch any of those Unabomber documentaries?
What's the last documentary? No, I'll be fucking with Al Prophet on YouTube, bro. Yeah. He got all the dope game. You know, I love that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Hell yeah, man. Especially now with everything, bro. It's always good to get a perspective.
All that dope gang shit,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
Bro, I said in the song, is this on the niggas me and you on half, I think. Trump era, like the Reagan era, like the Trump era.
Yeah.
I was like, what, hell of years ago?
Yeah,
3, 4 years.
this was
bro,
not. This was that
really
welcome.
that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's really like that, bro.
That's that
I
welcome.
thought it was
That's that welcome video we did. Me, you, and
I
half.
thought it was on Stock Exchange.
Nah.
Oh shit, it's rolling right now.
So no,
shit,
I mean, but
you've
always said some fly shit like that, like to pertaining to that because it's kind of true. You know what I mean? And even more, and even more now that
the EDD was crack.
Yeah, and it was saying it's different. That's what I'm saying. It's like a different time frame, but it was the same shit. Basically,
EDD and rap.
Basically, you see motherfuckers go big overnight, B.
Nigga.
That shit funny as hell, man. That's crazy though. But
Bruh.
yeah, I think I've even seen cause you know, like I said, Amazon and all them, they be having all kinds of documentary stuff. I think I'm not going, don't quote me, but I think I've already seen one where they're like, they're talking about COVID like a show and the same thing with the scamming and all kinds of different shit. Like, I was like, whoa, I was like, yo, they're fast, bro. Whoever did that.
They already knew.
They fast. And it's not like a high budget show, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? But it's at the same time, it's like, fuck, bro, it's a young creator doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's just dope. And, you know, we trying to do
It's money right here in these streets, man. It's money out here, B.
And it's crazy because we was talking about that before you came. You didn't even hear none of the podcast. You literally came at the end, and we were about to let Pep go and shout him out and stuff, right? Yeah. And you came through at the end, and we were talking about a lot of this shit that we're talking about right now.
Word.
I'm on this shit. That's
yeah,
just
we're
wild.
on the vibrations, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, when your third eye opens up, you know, it looks beyond you and it looks at the future and the past and all of that shit. So, you know, it's real scientific, you know.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
All that shit.
But yeah, man, good things, man. 2021, bro, it's wild, but it's starting off good, man. I can't complain. I feel like it could only go up, man. It's good to see you working. You know what I mean? It's good to see you doing what you're doing, bro. Shit,
Likewise.
Man. Oh yeah, man. With that, you know, shout. How can they find you, bro? How can they find Jizzle the Mayor? When is Jizzle gonna do his own fucking podcast? Is what I want to know.
I don't know if it's gonna be a podcast. I think I got some things in mind. Some weed.
Some
for the
weed
weed
teams?
community. Yeah, you know, some weed content. So I think I got some shit in mind, man. Might have to put together.
That's dope. You know what I mean? I'm glad. Where can they find you at, man? Where can
At Jizzle the Mayor 2 P's on the IG. Shit, I forgot all my other ones, but Jizzle the Mayor, man. That's gonna link you to everything, man. You feel me? Man, Jizzle the Mayor on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, you know, the same old shit. Jizzle the Mayor, man. Google me.
Go on and look him up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't already heard his stuff, he raw. He got it. And bro, I can't wait to hear like what you got in the pipeline, because I know you got hella music. You got hella music now, bro.
I need to stop saving that shit. Like, I just seen some shit. They like, nigga, stop that. Stop, just drop that shit, bro. Because we in the time.
And I get what you're saying, though.
We in the time. You know, grew up around
you're real
you,
methodical
bro.
and thought out.
Yeah,
you like,
bro.
You know, you're gonna break it down. I feel you. So I know why you're taking your time. So, but when just know that it's anticipating a motherfucker. People are gonna be checking for that shit for sure, because you've been doing it for a while. And it's just like, that's just what people like me. I'm all for the single era. I love it. But I also want a project for my favorite artists. You dig what I'm saying?
For sure.
So like, you know, drop your singles, like I don't knock it. You feel me? I think that's hard. I do that shit all the time. Like, I'll drop my single, but then I try to give people a project.
I'm trying to just do everything. Project, singles, videos.
All that. So and do it right. You feel me?
That tired of me,
I heard
nigga.
some of the shit you got, bro. That shit sounds good, bro. You've been getting good vocals. You've been getting the besides just the music, the way there's the music on point, but I'm just saying how you've been recording it and putting it together now. It's just, you could tell you leveled up like a motherfucker. So
thank you, bro.
Hell yeah. Looking forward to that, man. Can we look forward to anything in 2021? Like, as far as I don't know if you want to tell us if you got a project coming or a song.
Oh, projects out the ass. I'm finna go project crazy, man. This 2020 shit. I'm pretty sure it had everybody thinking like, nigga, I gotta stop bullshit.
For sure.
So you know,
life.
So you know, it's the relaunch, the charge up, man.
Yeah.
Finna
you just been
better.
Been putting your 10,000 hours in. That's all. You feel me?
Shit, we probably
when they get a hold of you, they gonna think it happened overnight, but you're not gonna realize that you've been at this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm a fucking CEO. Shit,
It's not. It's bigger than rap.
This
shit's bigger than rap. It's bigger than Nino Brown. You feel me?
Motherfucking Steve Stout if he can rap type shit.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro. We gonna cook up some new shit, bro. 2021, we gonna show them more than anything.
Man,
You know what I mean, when they see it, I ask. You know what I mean? Because, I just want people to understand. To understand you and like and actually appreciate, because that's another thing motherfuckers don't. I don't feel like artists are appreciated as much in general as it is.
They don't appreciate motherfuckers that keep their integrity no more.
Nah.
They don't. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's people that do, but I'm saying like how they used to put the bread behind the labels, but we ain't even for the labels and all that shit. But you feel me though?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's
just different. It's a different ball game, bro. We're inspiring, especially if you're aspiring in the music game. It's different now.
Like we tell niggas what to do, niggas don't want to hear like what to do. They want to party all night. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I listen to that shit all day too.
Yeah.
But nigga, this real mafia music get money. Nigga, take care of everything. Nigga, put that blaze in there. Put that half on. Put that sigh on. Put that breezy on. You feel me?
For real.
Put that jizzle on, man. You want to get some money and bust some moves? Nigga, what you gonna do?
And I think it's everything for everyone out there. It's out there for people too. You know what I mean?
We got flavors. We got a whole shit. Listen to what
just all them artists you mentioned right now. Like it's so fucking
P-World
diverse.
business. That's so
that doper than too. That we got all kinds of styles, bro.
Shit. Nigga.
Yeah, to me, like I want to do what I do.
Even the shit you doing now.
Yeah, I want to do what I do, but I want to. I was telling the girls on this. I was on another podcast I did, right? And I was telling them, I was like, as an artist, you know what I mean. Of course, I want to see my city win. I'm doing it for myself too.
Period.
But I want my city to have the recognition and have the appreciation that some of the bigger cities in the Bay do. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like basically, we used to just say back in the day, I want our city's names to ring bells. You feel me?
Period,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the whole reason I rap, bro. Like, nigga, you put this shit on the map. Platinum artist, it's a platinum level artist in every neighborhood in Pittsburgh, especially these little niggas, bro. We just gotta.
There's a lot of dope.
Everybody gotta keep working, and
Yeah, just finish. Just
follow through. Out.
Follow through. Don't sleep on yourself, is the way I tell people all the time. Like, don't. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. It's good to be, you know what I'm saying, planned out or be ready. Because some people aren't ready and they're just putting shit out. But you see them growing as they go along. You feel me? They're growing as they go along. So whatever your flavor is of how you want to do it, you should do it though. I swear we were talking about this with Pep earlier. It's like, do that, have something else to do, have an outlet, especially with what shit's going on. People are making fucking skits in their rooms, bro, and fucking going viral. Look at that dude, Dogface. Prime example. He did one fucking video and it blew the fuck up.
The nigga Dogface.
Everybody ain't gonna hit like that. But what I'm saying is that the opportunities are out there. Like that dude Ken Stars we was listening to. I think that shit, the ones where he does about it, the coats, where he does the voices and the characters. I think those are some of his funniest fucking skits, bro. And
hilarious,
bro. He's hilarious, and he doing well off his shit. So, to me, that's inspiring. I feel like that's the kind of shit that we've
it's
been
the
on.
hustle, and you seeing these young niggas hustle on that Instagram. You gotta get inspired from that. If you hating on that, you really just a fucking hater.
Yeah.
Cause like you can't knock it. They hustling.
They hustling.
That shit is a different type of hustle, but they hustle.
I had a teacher once. You know what he told me, bro? He said if fucking and I don't want to misquote him and shit. He said if Mozart had a synthesizer, Mozart would have used the synthesizer. You do what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, and it's the same shit.
Like, OGs, nigga, you finna rap with your voice, nigga. Nigga, you finna rap with your vocals?
Yeah.
Oh, at the show?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, what the fuck?
Exactly.
They gonna be on your line.
And it's a different vibe now. So it's like, even if it ain't
that's regular now.
Yeah, and so to tie all that in though, yeah, like that's basically when I heard that I was like, okay, I get it. You ever had like this another older cat, an older fellow that I knew. I met him in prison. You know what he told me? This is a nug right here. I never forget this. He goes, just remember something, because he was talking about his life and his ex-wife and shit. He's like, just remember something. He goes, women marry men hoping they could change them, and men marry women hoping they'll never change. I was like, that's a lug right there. You feel me?
That's cold.
That was, feel me though? But it's just, you know, it's just some truth, but it's so, like, the way it's presented just cuts clear through. You feel me? Like, it's something you won't forget. Think about that. And it's deep really deep as fuck. It's really deep as fuck. I was like, wow. I was like, okay.
So why the fuck we got this fucked up program then? That's never mind. That's gonna be a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother. We gotta get a female's perspective in here to that too. So we need answers. You know what I'm saying? You know, Patty was here. Patty already probably wilded out on us already for talking crazy and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, it gets deep, bro. So, you know.
But nah, on that note, the Way of the Superior Man really talks a lot about that type of shit though. Men and women, bro. Like, if you read books, nigga, get up on that, listen to that shit. The Way of the Superior Man. Nigga, put you on game.
Yeah, man.
About yourself, women. That shit's many.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck?
That's just a lot of truth to that, bro. Real talk. Real talk, bro. Because, yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a sexist person, I believe, because my mama, I know that women could do anything that men could do. You feel what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I'm not on that shit, but at the same time,
my mama
I feel
taught
like,
me how to hustle.
That's what I'm saying. But at the same time, I feel like when we're at our best, just like in anything in life, is when we're in our position that we were intended for. You dig what I'm saying?
And let me clean that up. My mama didn't teach me how to hustle. Like, watching her, like, you feel me?
Yeah, she inspired you.
She inspired me.
She inspired you. She was like, yo, like I was
selling birds with my mama. Like that.
You know motherfuckers is going to put their 2 on the 10 on that anyway. So it don't matter how you say it. Somebody could go out there and say you said some stupid shit. They're going to take it way out of context, make a Jizzle edit.
Yeah, for real.
You feel me? But nah, I totally get what you're saying though. Real talk though, like you inspired. And that's the thing, like right now, like we were saying with Pep, it's like, you know, nothing that everybody's doing is new. It's how you do it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So, and everybody gets their inspiration from something else. So it's not like you're stealing. It's different if you're doing it exactly as that person. You don't have your own individual style. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't have that and you're doing it exactly like somebody else, that's different than if you seen somebody do something and be like, yo, that's just tight, man. You know what I'm saying? Or you see a dope ass movie and be like, that's just tight, but I probably would have did it like this, and you know what I mean? Or maybe I would have changed this. Like you come up. I think you get inspired off something to create something else.
Everything is like that. You're inspired from. That's how you learn from everything you see. How to walk, talk, man, like everything. You feel me?
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, what are you into, and what makes you unique is this. Is you. What's your style? What's your perspective? You know what I mean? When I feel like when people get outside of that and start to be like something else, that's when it's a problem. You feel me? But if you when you confident, you know what you want. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trust that gut feeling, bro. Man,
that's why I be rocking like this. I be repping this mob shit. Niggas be thinking we all whack. Like, you feel me? It's the family orientation is, you feel me? That's my niggas. I'm gonna take care of his kids like they my kids. Like, that's just my brother. You feel me? That's what I be talking about when I be like,
the camaraderie
mafia, we mobbing. We ain't talking about the fuck shit and all that. We talking about the family orientation, the way, business mind,
what
the mafia really is. You feel me? That's what we repping, man.
No, I feel you. Like the ideals or whatever that you're talking about. About it and how you guys. That's how you guys live, man. It's, you know what I mean. It's like with how everything goes nowadays. I feel like people that used to be like, yo, that's how it's supposed to be, now are like on some like ass backwards shit. Like they're definitely not.
And we keeping it like, nah, nigga, this how it's supposed to be. And
like
niggas just, no, I want to be bitch made. No.
Let me be a sucker. Let me do sucker shit. Let me run and
let me kick it with the rats.
Or run to Instagram and slander you so I get attention and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
feel me? Like, that shit is crazy. Niggas.
Yeah, that shit wild, bro.
The real man shit is like, they don't want you to be that. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, that shit's crazy.
Yeah. It gets deep, y'all.
It gets deep. But you know, ownership.
That's what we own, man. I feel you. With that.
Man.
And with that being said, bro,
work.
We appreciate you, bro, for popping up and pulling up and getting, you know what I mean, getting in there and showing us, just tapping in with us, bro. Because you're probably one of the. Probably have the most reappearances on the No Invite.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I think you're on your 4th one already or something, or 5th maybe, damn near. So for throughout the years and including last year, you think you came and pulled up twice. We shot like we did 50 something fucking episodes last time, 54 I think last year. So
damn,
that because I did it all year and I did miss some weeks.
Yeah,
that wasn't all the weeks. That wasn't all the weeks. So far, knock on wood, I haven't missed a week yet on this new season 2. And I'm trying to do that because I'm trying to be consistent. But if I'm gonna take a vacation, I'm gonna take a vacation. Y'all just gonna have to feel me. But you know, for the most part, I'm trying to keep it. I always got a guest every week. I'm always doing this shit. So that's how we gonna try. You got right now. I think you got the title. I'll go back and check, but I'm pretty sure the championship belt goes to you when it comes to that. So we look forward for you to come back, bro. You already know you my partner already, bro. This is right here. This is just for the people, but you already know we've been rocking. You know what I'm saying? Life. You know what I mean? This we family. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's deeper than podcasting too. It's just for the people. You dig what I'm saying?
For sure.
That being said. We out. No Invite Podcast. Y'all know y'all can find us. No_invite_podcast on Instagram. You could also go to YouTube channel RiBirth Media Films. That's RiBirth Media Films FILMZ. Yeah. And you can find all the episodes as well. Episode 18, season 2, the Level Up. We out.
We out.
Oh.